For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going audible.
What's up, Ice Gang? I'm Cheyenne and I'm back with another video. If you're new here, what's good, what's poppin', and welcome to the family. On this channel, we talk about fashion, lifestyle, and just overall growth, how to become a better version of yourself. So if you're interested in that type of content, please make sure you guys click the subscribe button so you can be notified whenever I put out a new video. Now, let's get straight into the video. We made it to 25 years! Oh my God, like, I feel old, but I'm not. So, still a young fly chick, and that's on period. And honestly, I just wanted to make this video for all the young girls who are in their early 20s. These are all the things that I, learned growing up in my 20s. So I just wanted to give y'all a little tea sheet and just words of wisdom. Let's hop straight into it. The first thing is, not everyone is your person, and that's okay. I learned this while I was in a relationship, that you can't really change somebody who don't want to change. If you're in a relationship right now, your early 20s and stuff like that, God made a specific person for you, okay? Don't try to fix nobody. Don't try to make them change and stuff like that. If they're not treating you the way that you should be treated, then let them go. They're just simply not your person, and God got somebody better waiting for you. So let them go, sis. Same thing with friendships. All right, number 2. Make networking a priority. Now, when it comes to teenage life and adult life, these are two different lifestyles. Stop having that antisocial, too cool to speak to people. Like they say, it's not what you know, it is who you know. And that is 100% facts, because a lot of the times people can open doors for you. It's not about, what school taught you or anything like that. Being at different events with the right people could lace you up. Stop being scared. You find opportunities through groups, events, even going to the gym. So don't only just network at parties and stuff like that. Actually go to events and pay to go to the events that's gonna better you. I am making it a priority every single year to at least go to 1 to 2 networking events and my field of choice and stuff like that, so I could just learn from people and then build relationships. My third thing is, count every lesson as a blessing. I know life be lifing sometimes, and sometimes things are just feel like, dang, it's getting worse and worse. There can never be a straight line where you could just be completely happy. Just know you cannot have a testimony without a test. God is shaping your character, making you disciplined, and a lot of things just take time. I said this in another video. The acronym of time is things I must experience. So if it don't happen right now, it's gonna happen later. Your whole life can change within 1 year. Everybody could work well, when they're doing good, but what if they're not? What happens when they're not doing good? That's when your character shows out. Playing the long game it's often better, because at the end of the day, say for example, I want to go get my body done. I get my body done, right, which is the quick and easy route. I'm still going to have to work out. I'm still going to have to eat proper in order to maintain it and stuff like that. So regardless, if I was eating healthier and working out consistently for a long period of time, I would have probably got my dream body by now. You will always get rewarded for being disciplined. Pay attention to people's reactions and how you react. That's my 4th one right there. It's not about what happens to you. It's about what you do with what happens to you. Because what happens to you happens to everybody. People just want to see how you react. And especially if you're somebody of a high figure, or somebody that's just on social media with a high following. They be trolling you on purpose. All right? Say for example, you see a negative comment or whatever, and you going back and forth from the comment, you letting the other person win, because they, in their head, they have the satisfaction of, oh yeah, I went under her skin. It's for you to be plied. So sometimes silence is just the best thing. All right? And you get rewarded for, keeping things silent. The real ones moving silent, okay? That leads to number 5. When you speak less, you become unbothered. Stop telling everybody and they mama your business, okay? The more private you are, the more peaceful you are. However, do share your testimonies, because we do want to see, the work that God has done for your life. We do want to see your fruits of the spirits. However, with certain things, if you have an idea, don't go ahead and tell everybody, because there's always often an evil eye after you, or sometimes people opinions could like tear down your vision, and God only gave you that vision, so you have to be the only one to fulfill it. One thing I want to keep private this year is my relationship status. Okay, if I have a boyfriend and we break up or whatever, I'm gonna take my breakup in silence. Like, nobody gonna know. I'm gonna take my L and I'm going to leave, okay? I am not posting nobody until I have my ring on my motherfucking finger, and that's just that on that. Period. And we gonna put a Halle Bailey on they ass, okay? Because people was getting on her when it came to, hiding her pregnancy, but don't nobody wants to be stressed out while they pregnant, so I understand why. Just certain things, keep private, Have like a balance between sharing and then not sharing. My sixth thing is to pay attention to how you feel when you're doing certain things. That's God giving you discernment to like probably not do it. That's just the Holy Spirit speaking to you. And listen to that gut feeling, because most of the time it is right. My seventh thing is always educate yourself. Become a lifelong learner, okay? Always read books, read the Bible, listen to audio. You don't only learn from schools. You learn from experiences. The gag is a lot of the things be in these books, so make sure you read. My eighth thing is never put your trust in a nigga stupid hoe. I've been saying this all 2023, and I'm still gonna say it to all 2024. And what this basically means, stop placing your all into things, your all into people, your all into jobs. Put it all onto God. If you put all your eggs in one basket, if you only have one job, the job will fire you any day. If you put all your eggs in one basket, if you only have one job, the job will fire you any day. If you put your all into one person, he could break up with you. If you put all your money into that one investment, it could go bad. But somebody who's never going to switch up on you is God, okay? So bet on him and make him the savior of your decisions and see what happens. My ninth thing is anything can become your God unintentionally. A lot of the times people, it could be food, it could be weed, it could be social media. And that's why it's important to build discipline. And what helps with that is fasting. Be for real. Do you really need to smoke every day? Every single day? You can't go a day without smoking? That's your God. Like, come on. You really talk to your sister about that thing before you did with God? My 10th thing is the more you focus on yourself, the more you attract like-minded people, or just people in that area doing the same thing as well. So continue to always stay in your own lane. The 11th thing I learned is a woman is a woman, a man is a man. We are not the same. Know your role as a woman, know your role as a man, and stop being so masculine, girl. Like, it's not cute. My 12th thing I learned is to have a complete solitude year or a solitude season. I'm talking about don't date nobody, just focus on just you and God, focusing on yourself. When I tell you this is like a game changer, you will truly start loving yourself a lot more. My 13th thing that I learned is being selfish is not a bad thing. Setting boundaries is 100% necessary. If you don't, you'll be miserable, or you'll be like a pick-me, and nobody wants to be a pick-me.
Okay.
My 14th thing I learned is it's okay to start over. It's okay to make mistakes. Do it now. Do it now while you're young, so when you older and you have kids and a spouse and stuff like that, you won't be like, dang, I wish I should have did this. No, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Make the mistake now. Invest your... I know it kind of contradicts with what I said earlier, but like I said, if you got an investment or a business idea or anything that you want to do it now. There's never going to be a better time to do it. I don't even give a fudge if you think everything is saturated and stuff like that. It's coming from you, which is authenticness in itself. It's okay to close down certain things. It's all a part of, evolving. And I want to use the example because when I came to closing down my clothing business and stuff like that, it just no longer served me in that time, and that was completely fine. That doesn't mean I'm gonna stop being a business owner. My next thing is stop being scared of people seeing you try, okay? especially when it comes to like parents and stuff like that. You want to try something, they're always knocking it off or whatever. You really want to do this thing. People saying, you know, support is a big thing. A lot of those people that's like hating on you for trying something new wish they had the balls to do what you're doing. Damn! Okay? You actually doing them a favor. The people need you. Whatever what you want to do, the people need you to do this. So really practice the art of not giving a F.
Fuck, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Do I look like I give a fuck? Because I don't.
Because they're not even going to really care anyways. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody be so in tune with themselves and stuff like that. They might think of it, they might see, oh, she's actually doing this? Oh my God. For like 2 minutes. And then they're going to go about their day. They might gossip for about 2 minutes, then go about their day. So they're not really thinking about you like that. So why should you care? Number 16. All right. The system is a setup. And I'm talking about the American Dream system is a setup. Okay. It is made for you to not win. It's made for you to fail. It's made for you to consistently be into depth. Just go to school and and then have a decent job. Then, you know, travel, but still have to pay off debt and all that stuff. That's why it's always important to at least have two, which is a job and a business. I challenge you to find what you like, and in your early 20s, do what you're passionate about. Answer this question. If money wasn't an option, what would you be doing? Think about it. Number 17 is to watch what you say, think, and see. It can affect your decision-making process. The devil is always after your mind. That's why, you know, God sometimes tell us to like, not listen to certain things or watch certain shows. A lot of people think that, you know, being a Christian and stuff like that is just going to be bondage us. It's boring. You know, it's causing us to not be our true selves and stuff like that. But God he does everything for you, and it's all for your good. Having boundaries is a necessity. And if you really think about it, you are really free in a sense, because at least you're not a slave to the thing of this world. People be a slave to drinking, you know, alcohol, smoking weed all the time, just being on social media all the time. My next thing is, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. I'm not saying you have to plan everything out about your life, like every single thing to the T about your life, but do not live your life just going with the flow, because where are you going? My next thing is, it is your birthright to explore, to dream big, to have fun. All right? This hustle bustle culture that they have going on is not it. Okay? It's going to lead to burnout. I don't care what nobody say. Like, I love hustling, and there is value putting in that work. However, you want to be able to have like a balance, because there's a lot of people that just hustle their whole life and then what? Die? Who got time for that? Then I'm gonna say, damn, I didn't wish I have. No, okay? Balance. Have a balance. Understand that money comes and goes. Your memories last forever, and God does not want you to be broke. So you do have to hustle. The next thing is, eating healthy affects your mood and it affects your mind. I didn't understand this until I got older. Ain't nothing wrong with me, like, health-wise, but I do realize how going to the gym and eating healthier has changed, like, my life completely. And it like, being consistent when it comes to that, if you're consistent with one thing, it's gonna only transfer to the next thing, and it makes you want to do more. And I do want to make sure I'm looking young, fine, and sexy the whole rest of my life. So if eating right and working out is gonna make me look like this forever, or, you know, age nicely, then I'm gonna do it. Go take your vitamins, go get your daily checkups, go to the gym, and eat healthy. My 21st thing is, comparison is really the thief of joy. I said this in one video before, but I want you to make sure that you love yourself in your natural state. Yes, somebody online could have all these different things that you might want, but they're not you, okay? They're not as funny as you. They're not as lit as you. They're not as caring as you. So don't compare yourself to them. My 22nd one is, This one came from a Cardi B song, okay? A nigga gonna only do what you allow. And that's 100% true, okay? Y'all, females, we need to stand up. Like, we run these men, okay? They only going to do what you allow them to do. They're only gonna get some if you allow them to get some. And you know, sometimes we be allowing them to get some. I want you to be a woman that stand on business. I'm sick and tired of my beautiful women sleeping on the first date. They just giving their all. And I'm not saying guys don't deserve nothing or anything like that. But if a guy is treating you bad, I need you to be woman enough and grown enough to stand on your business and leave. Make a list of your non-negotiables. Keep your standards high. Don't ignore the red flags. And, see what's your love language. Everybody loves differently. So write down different things that you like. And you learn this a lot from having that solitude year, like I was saying. Now, wisdom is everything, but only applied knowledge is everything, okay? You might learn something, and then if you don't apply it, like that's as if you learn nothing. And a lot of the times too, we try to find a way to move around things. Listen, there's no way to move around it, okay? Fake without work is dead. You cannot be outweigh the work partner. No matter what you do, you will have to work. And that's so sad because, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, when I was younger, I'm just I just want to be a basketball wife and, just make my man do all the work and just live, a soft girl life. And, ain't nothing wrong with that. However, I feel like you still have to work. As a woman, you just have to always make sure you have your own money. You do have to have just a little bit of work ethic, okay, in you. And consistency will take you places that inspiration can't. So you have to learn how to be consistent. And I know it sounds cliche, but it's true. My 24th thing is to stop taking things so personal. Focus on your emotional and your mental health. Because, as women, we lead with our emotions a lot of the time. But not everything got to be taken personal. Learn how to grow some tough skin and just seek therapy. Your mental health is extremely important. And my last thing is everyone could leave you, but God won't leave you. I guarantee you, when you make him the foundation, of your life, him guiding you to everything, you not just making decisions on your own, just entering a life and being his daughter is the best decision you can ever make. That's my 25 things that I've learned in my 25 years of life. I have way more, but I'm just so happy and grateful to see 25. This year on my birthday, I had a day in the life of my higher self. And when I say it was the best thing I've ever experienced, I went to Colorado. I went on a Colorado trip as well for my birthday. Make sure you guys check that video. I'm going to keep it right here. That trip was lit. I had a great time. And I also give you guys advice on the do's and don'ts when it comes to Colorado and stuff like that. So make sure y'all watch it. However, this day in my life, I got this concept from Jasmine Turner. She is a YouTuber. I'm going to put her stuff right here. And honestly, I had the birthday blues. But I was like, you know what? After this fun turn up, weekend on my birthday, I wanted to have a day in my life of my higher self. And this is how it went. And this is how you can do it as well. First thing I did was my birthday prep. So I went ahead and did something. This is something that you want to do a month, 2 months, 3 months before your birthday. Go ahead and pick a hairstyle. Pick a concept on how you want to look. If you decide to take birthday pictures, and also do something invasive, something to your outer appearance invasively, whether it's a chemical peel for your skin, or you want to take Pilates so you can look good in your birthday shape. Prepare for that day. All right. The next step, number 2, is to outline your higher self day. So think of you as you're of yourself. How would you wake up? Okay, so for me, in my higher self day, I woke up early in the morning because that's what she does, and I started praying and meditating on the word of God, and I just meditated. Then I went to work out, and I went to Pilates, because that's what she does. She has money for Pilates, okay, honey? So that's where I went for my birthday. I went to try Pilates for the first time, and I can honestly say, I ain't gonna lie, it was cool. It was hard, but it was cool. And you know, I was the only black person there. But you know, that's fine. Then she go takes a shower, and she just gets ready for her day. She just looks at herself in the mirror and just like, girl, you look beautiful. Like, today is your birthday. And I was so happy to say that I entered my birthday with Jesus Christ. I had booked a nice, beautiful hotel at East Miami. I think this is a way for you can, you know, tone down, do like a staycation, or you just like a solo trip for yourself, okay? It made me know what it's like to live by myself for a little bit, and I just tapped into myself. Step 3 is decide what you want to incorporate in that day. So for me, I went to the spa, and I had a great time at the spa. I also went to like Starbucks. I went walking around the mall, treated myself a little bit. On your birthdays on Starbucks, they do give you a free coffee. My homegirl, my business bestie Kayla, she put me on. I chilled by the pool for a little bit, journaled, you know. And then after that, I just went inside my room and started watching my favorite show. It was just like a nice little wind down, chill type of day, because a lot of the times we're always working, you know, on constant go mode, and I just really wanted to like relax. I ate some fat food pizza snacks, and I had a great time. Whether it's 1 day or 2 days, I highly recommend you do a higher self day for your birthday. But yeah, guys, thank you guys. I know this video is super long, but I do want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate you. I love you. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.